successful. So whether you call it a resolution, a dream, a goal, something that you have to look forward to, it is so important to make sure that you are making your New Year's resolutions list, your New Year's goals list, dreams list, and then take that information forward with you into next year. Now, what we're actually talking about in this video is not just how to do it, but the essential step that you may be missing when you are creating your New Year's resolutions. My name is Hannah. I'm so excited to be here with you. If this is the first time we're meeting, I'm a mom of 4 kids. I work in the digital marketing space. I've been in this space for about 4 years, and I'm just really excited to help show people that if they want to pursue their dreams, the time is now. That there are things out there that are in your dream life that are accessible to you immediately, now, today, and I want to help get you there. One step every single year at the end of the year that's going to set you up for huge success going into the next year, so you can finally accomplish those goals, resolutions, dreams, and you are going to feel like $1,000,000. This is a one-time a year thing. This is not going to be questions that you should be over analyzing or re-answering as you go along. We are going to take a self-assessment. And what does that mean? We are going to go through 28 essential questions that you should answer once a year. I like to do this in November, and that is going to help you identify exactly what your New Year's resolution list should consist of. What are those goals? What are those dreams? And we're going to get through that messy, my mind sometimes is running at a mile per minute. I have things about the kids. I have things about the kitchen. I have things about the household, decorating, renovations, general cleaning, events, all of these things are constantly going through our brain. So sometimes I'll make my resolutions list without really thinking about the big picture and just focusing on the chaos that is existing at that point in time. So let's get to it. Grab a pencil, grab a pen. I want you to make sure that you are writing down these 28 questions. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe so that you can come back to this video later. And we're going to dive into the 28 questions that you can answer so that you set yourself up for success with your New Year's resolution videos. Go ahead and grab, and then let's get started. Now, a lot of these questions are taken from inspiration from the book Think and Grow Rich. They outline this as being a super essential step every single year so that you can set yourself up for a New Year's resolutions list that is accomplishable and speaks to the greater dream and vision that you have for your dream life. Number 1. Did you reach your main goal this year? Now, maybe you didn't have any main goals this year. That is a-okay. I want you to just look about the general year and think, was this a year that really met what I want my life to look like? If the answer is no, it's going to kind of help us set yourself up for next year. If the answer is yes, again, that's going to help set us up for what you want for that big goal for next year. So don't stress if you don't have a formal goal that you did or didn't accomplish. Let's just think more general terms about the vibe of the year, how you felt, how it went, and then we can move on to question 2. All right, question 2. Did you do your very best work, or could it have been better? Question 3. Did you do as much work as you could? This doesn't necessarily have to mean work like going and doing your job, putting in the 80 to 100 hours, 40 hours, 50 hours, whatever. We're more speaking to what fuels you, what gives you life. It could be a hobby. It could be yard work outside. It could be anything that brings you joy. Did you do enough of it this year? Were you nice and helpful to everyone all the time? The way we treat others a lot of times kind of tells us how we treat ourselves. That's why this is a really great intuitive question to answer. Did you put things off that you should have done, and did it slow you down? Did you learn and grow as a person? If yes, how so? Did you stick with your plans until you finished them? Did you make decisions quickly and stick to them? Something that I am noticing about our upcoming culture is we are really fast to cancel or just not follow through on the plans that we have, and follow through is so essential to see a life that you really want to live. Did you make decisions quickly and stick to them? We did that one. Did any fears stop you from doing your best? Were you too careful or not careful enough? Were you nice to work with? If not, was it partly your fault? Did you lose focus and waste energy? Were you open to new ideas and different opinions? How did you get better at your job? And if you don't have a job, this could just be general household care. That is a job, taking care of the kids, making sure that everything runs smoothly. That's like 20 jobs wrapped into one. So don't skip that. If you think to yourself you don't have a job, you do. Just generally taking care of yourself in life is a job. Did you go overboard with any of your habits, good or bad? Did you show off or act better than others? Did your actions make others respect you? Were your opinions and choices well thought out? Did you plan your time, money, and spending well? Especially in this day and age, that can be one that really puts a burden on us. I know it did for us over the couple of years that we were in really deep debt. How much time did you spend on things that didn't help you? Now, I am like, as a social media manager, I'm in the digital marketing space. I'm a victim of this one big time. I'll just sit there and I will scroll. I will scroll, telling myself it's for my job when in reality, I'm wasting a lot of time. Oh, what's the next one? How can you use your time better next year? This should be used on things that like fuel you and light the fire and give you life. Did you do anything you knew was wrong? Holding ourselves accountable here. This is good to look through. Did you do more and better work than you had to? Were you unfair to anyone and how? If you were buying your own work, would you be happy with it? Are you in the right job? If not, why? And were the people who paid you happy with your work? If not, why? This is the final one. How well do you think you're doing in your job? Rate yourself and change it every single year. So you're going to come back and you're going to look at this. And remember, a job does not formally mean you're going somewhere, you're getting paid as an employee. It could be running your company. It could be running your household. It could be taking care of yourself on a day-to-day basis. We want to think about job as general life because we're trying to look at how you can transform your life next year. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to write those things down. I want you to go back. You can pause, you can replay, you can go through the list with this video if you'd like. And I want you to answer the ones that really stand out to you and maybe some of the hard ones that are standing out too. After you go through and you answer those questions, see if you come across any general themes or if there's something that really stands out to you. And I want you to go forth based on having done this 28 question self-evaluation and then make your New Year's resolutions list. Because the things that maybe really hit us in the gut or stand out or excite us, that is more general to our entire lives, those are the things we want to focus on next year. Thank you so much for watching. I was so happy to be here and share this with you. Let me know if this was helpful, if you found these questions beneficial to making your New Year's resolutions list. You can even go ahead if you want a little bit of accountability, answer some of those questions in the comments, share with me the resolutions that you came up with after doing a self-evaluation. And I cannot wait to talk to you later.